Micky P. Kerr, I'm from Leeds and I'm 36. I am a primary school teacher.
Come on in, children, in you come. Lights of my life.
I love it, but it's not my ideal job because I've always wanted to be a performer. My ambition is to do my own tour. That's always been the dream. Playing on stage at Hammersmith Apollo, the biggest stage in comedy, wow, incredible.
Don't know why I hate you, I'm not sure what you've done. Andy Murray's mum.
Judy Murray sent a tweet saying that I'd do her wedding too. Cheeky devil.
The winner is Micky P.
Being in the final of Britain's Got Talent is going to change my life. Winning it is the stuff dreams are made of. I'm absolutely skint as well, so the money would be like, when's it go in my account? Please. My little girl's 3 and I'm hoping that one day she can look back on this and go, that's my daddy. My daddy won that. Oh, got a bit emotional then. I give myself goosebumps.
That was brilliant, you nailed that. Thank you very much. This is a variety show. Yeah. So I have decided to start with a poem. I've put a lot of effort into it. It's quite political. I hope you don't mind. Bin man, where have you been, man? Thank you very much. Thank you. This next one is not as political, but it's no less poignant. It's called One Sheep Doesn't Know Where It Is, but the Other Sheep Does Know Where It Is. Where? There. There. Thank you very much. I used to be a musician. I was terrible. So I started doing this. But I did once get this review, and it said, Micky P. Kerr is arrogant, full stop. And that hurt. Yeah, it did, actually. So I started asking people, you know, do you think I'm arrogant? And they were like, no. You're really sexy and cool. But you're not arrogant. And I was like, thanks, Mum. So I've written a protest song. It's it's like what Bob Dylan was doing in the 1960s, but just more important. You're an amazing crowd, I've heard that. And some of you might feel like you might want to clap along. If you do that, you'll ruin the song. So I just want that on your conscience. This is called I'm Not Arrogant. I'm not arrogant, I'm just genuinely better than everybody else. Oh my God. He's so hot. It's not my fault that I'm funny and cool. It's not my fault you were bullied at school. I had a little chuckle when I read your review. If you were me, you'd be arrogant too. I run the 100 metres in 8.3. I even made the final of BGT. Who do you think set the slaves free? It wasn't Wilberforce, it was me, Micky P. I've got talent like you wouldn't believe. I've written 6 novels and I can't even read. I learn anything, I do it with ease. I'm a brilliant teacher, I can teach Chinese in Leeds. I'm not arrogant, I'm just genuinely better than everybody else. I'm not arrogant, I'm just genuinely better than everybody else. I say some of you have decided, thanks for ruining the song by clapping. Just scream away as well. Yeah, I've got Micky give me life here. Let's do the second verse. I'm hard as chuff, I hit like a truck. I taught Bruce Lee, then I beat him up. All the boys look at me, wanna steal my look. All the girls look at me and blush. I'm rough, hard, I'm tough. Fitting the buff on a sesh. I outdrink Best and Clough. I aced every test, and if that's not enough, I trained 10 dogs and they all won cruffs. Woof, woof. I'm not arrogant, I'm just genuinely better than everybody else. I'm not arrogant, I'm just genuinely better. Take it off me, choir. I forgot to mention that I wanted a choir. If you could do me a favour, right, and just imagine a 100-piece choir, all dressed in Union Jacks, and they're amazing singers. They're going crazy, jazz hands. This is a massive ending. And also imagine that it's really funny as well. That would help me out a lot. I'll try and emulate it a little bit. Hammersmith Apollo! Let's scream! Thank you, thank you. I mean that.
Simon.
I think this is one of these years, you know, where it just shows that comedy is so popular. Mickey, you know what? You, like I said to a couple of acts before, you haven't compromised, you've done your own thing. Got to know you at last. I think you're a really nice guy, and I think you deserve this break.
I just wanted to play a song that you could relate to, if I'm honest with you, right? So...
Mickey, just when it's going well, you always ruin it. No, you're funny, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I just so love watching all your performances on this show. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I'm so proud there are 3 fantastic comedians in the final this year. Well done.
Thank you, Dave.
The thing I love about you is your I can't be bothered attitude. I think that that's brilliant. But if I'm being honest, I didn't find this as funny as your semi-final performance. And for me, I know I shouldn't say it because it's the final, but I'm being honest, it felt a little bit awkward towards the end. But I still love you from what you've done in the past, and I hope that that doesn't go against you. Well done.
I completely agree. This is the final. Everything's hanging on the final, but it doesn't mean that we don't get to be honest. And if I'm honest, which I always am, to my detriment most of the time, your semi-final was better than this audition.
Yeah.
I love you to bits.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. And Mickey, just for you tonight, we've got one surprise judge, a special judge in the audience.
OK.
Andy Murray's mum, Judy Murray. What did you think of it? Hi, Judy.
Hi.
Hello. What did you think?
He does my head in.
He does your head in. Thank you, Judy. If you think Mickey is fit for royalty, the details on how to vote are on screen now, but not until the last act has done their thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Micky P. Kerr.